I don't know what to really say. I never thought I would be making this video or a video in a while, but basically, like currently, Roblox is it's not really dry. Just we just got older and things don't really hit the same as they used to. But currently, I just been playing out this game called G Fighting, and to be honest, there's a lot of uh things that I would like to discuss about to make the game better because this shit is not adding up. The math is not mathing, and in this video, we're gonna be basically stating the some flaws and suggestions that myself, my friend, I got my good friend here, Serato Blue. Say hello.
What's up?
Yeah, I got my mans here, and also we got suggestions of people in the Discord. So we credit to them because gave you, they really gave out the sauce. So that's basically what we're gonna be doing today. So um, the first thing that I personally want to talk about is the fucking grinding. Like personally me, like if I'm gonna like no funny shit, if I'm gonna be honest about this, like the whole grinding aspect when it comes to these games really needs to be changed. And G fighting, like no disrespect to you, like your developers, like you developers, no disrespect to you guys, but something needs to be changed within that aspect. Personally speaking, with me, the other two grinding games, I'm doing the same shit that I do now. Something needs to change, and the way that shit is moving right now, it's not. It's really not. It's not gonna cut it. It's deed. Like, it's really not gonna cut it, cause either you're gonna have people like me that's gonna try the game and that's gonna be bored and not grind anymore, and people necessarily don't want it to put time into the game like that. Like,
Your community said it too. They
right.
had the poll they responded with. They're tired of the grinding. They don't really want to play. They don't want to grind it. And sorry to cut you off.
Not good.
but like I think I'm not saying like we're not saying to take it out. Like you can keep the AFK grinding. It's as an option for people who want to like grind and macro when they're AFK, but give us an active like training option as well. Like other than the meditation. You can't even meditate train when you're Oh wow, he actually just freed me. Oh, sorry. I got freed in game. I'm playing G fighting right now. Hey. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, so like give us an active way to train. Like give us like I want to fight a bear in the forest, man. I'm sorry. I know we're going to talk about it later, but I want to fight a bear in the forest. I want to do something fun. It's so I don't want to sit here and watch myself do squats for an hour and then go like, oh well, I have to get my fatigue down. Let's go watch myself sleep in the bed for 2 hours. It's
And then wake up and redo the same thing. Like,
yeah.
and the crazy thing is, you putting all this time and there's barely any content. Like, what the fuck are you getting stronger for? Like, like what are you getting stronger for? There needs to be more content, but we're gonna cover that. So, like, the solution to that problem, as what Blue said, is voice training. Who gave this idea? Torquories Lightroot. Shout out to you, my guy. So basically, he gave some little shit, basically voice training, and we feel like if you're gonna add that, you might as well add the map extension to that. So,
Yeah.
basically, it's his idea, and he states that, lifting some rocks that can help you train your muscle, punching trees to get cracked head strength, or you can swim up a river to train your stamina. Like shit like that, like shit that makes you like be active within the game. Like it gives you something to do, so you're just not just macroing all day. Like that shit is boring and then slow. Like I can't.
Mhm.
You got anything else to say?
Yeah, like more active stuff, like fighting a bear, like fishing. Like I don't know if anybody's read Kenichi watching this, but like there's a point in Kenichi where he's like fishing, and he's always the entire time he's being attacked by his master. But just stuff like that, where like fishing, where you're trying to you're training your prediction, right? But like that's not obviously a stat in this thing, right? But like you can you can add a fishing thing so you can fish, get some level up, get your strike speed up. To be honest, that could literally be your strike speed training. Just fishing in the pond, trying to swipe them out of the water. Could make it a mini game for if anything, but like just like things that I'm not macroing, just anything I don't need to
Like
macro,
things that
really.
makes us present within playing the game, because G Fight, like, come on, like, you guys gotta be honest. Ken Omega was the first game that popped off this fucking genre. I grinding in that game. I grinding in Mighty Omega. Tactical Reborn. I never played it, but that has the same aspect. This game is not any different. So, you know, you gotta do things to make you different. Start doing new shit, cause this shit is not cutting it. And we are expressing ourselves. We're not saying that, you know, your game is ass or like the work you're putting in is bad. No, you just need to like take this shit from a different approach. That's all that we're saying. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna talk about is like the lack of like content. Like I said before, you're doing all this grinding and like there's not any content. The most recent update you added is basically the flow. It's not any different. The only like difference is you doing a quest to get that mode, and that's not really, that's not, I'm not jacking it. Like no cap, I'm not. It's deed. I'm not jacking it. Like we need more stuff to do in game. What you gonna say something?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I mean, I can add something. Are
Okay.
we gonna?
Yeah.
And I talked about like one of my
Yeah,
suggestions.
yeah, go crazy, dude. Go crazy.
All right, so I made a suggestion in the Discord, and it was I called it the NPC boss rush mode, but it's basically arcade mode if you think about it, in like Tekken or any other fighting game, where you just like you just go in and then you just fight somebody, and it's just you could just make it like you go through like 5 to 10 fights, whatever, like whatever number you want, and you could just fight like random NPCs, and it could give you like cosmetics, like skills, like anything. It's just something to do. Like the NPCs in this game are like actually smart, and like they're actually kind of hard. Like I would love to like, fight, actually have more chances to fight them instead of just like the occasional random bandit, and then like my trainer or the meditation guy. Like those are the only times I really fight them. You have a tournament system in the game, but like I swear the servers I'm in, like half the time people aren't really participating in him, and it's like it's kind of like dead. I say it's like it's only really useful when you're actually holding like a tournament for money. Like it's an actual like uh organization CEO like running tournament thing. I don't know, official tournament, and they use it. I don't even know if they actually use it. But yeah,
Another good thing is that you gave another suggestion, which is like, PvP missions for money. The game needs to. It's a PvP game, but people don't really have the incentive to PvP. Like I said, you just being a slave to the game, you're getting strong for what? To entering in these tournaments for no money, and nobody entered these tournaments. But you gave a really good suggestions. You said that you like VIP missions, and like the example that you gave was like Naruto games. So would you like to elaborate on that?
oh yeah.
Like,
So like it's like the Naruto when you queue up for like the Naruto CC games. I don't know if anybody's really played those, but like you would queue up, right? And you would be put up against an opponent who's either defending, or they are like the one actively trying to kill the VIP. And the VIP is often like it's an NPC, and it's just one of those like PvP missions essentially that is like fun. They're like more active, like you're actually fighting other people. And It just gives a lot more chances to fight, and it's just really nice to have. I know the one thing though that I know is probably a concern that Mad would probably bring up is that he would feel that people would sell it to each other. So like they would just like queue against their friend, right? And then they would let their friend win for the money. But if he has a problem with that, he could just make it NPCs. Like nothing's stopping you from making that. Like I just wanted something so it's just not like we're running back and forth getting a crate for like $600. Like just something more fun where I'm actually fighting something.
Um, okay, so like the next thing we're gonna talk about is like, you know, player CEOs and like gangs and companies. Um, Turquoise, like that, this dude give good suggestions, bro. Y'all should make him a dev or a suggestions guy. Listen to him, you know. So basically, he gave suggestions for like gangs and companies. And basically, like he states that gangs would be the criminal sides of organizations. You would be able to protect money and from such buildings, and you get like bonuses from from the gang bases. These would like have like high amounts of cash, and basically the main downside is that collecting money will label you as a criminal and it will let you be arrested. We also like to talk about the jailing system too, because that's kind of boring. Blue really gave a good suggestion.
Yeah, but first I have to add on to the gang and companies thing.
Oh yeah.
Like Mad's actually seen that suggestion. Like I brought up to you earlier. He's actually seen it, and he said like the criminals could just make another account and just have them collect the money, and then like let them. They would get jailed essentially,
Okay.
and then and people would get free money that way. But like I still think that there should be player CEOs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like there should be player CEOs where they just make money. You can have it like I forgot, it's like True Heart Steel. It's called that. It's like a Roblox game. They had you been able to start like an entire like business, and you would go to a building and teleport to a, it's already like it basically looks like every other like business in the game, but it's your business, and you have a office there, and you can upgrade it. It's they had a nice like system to how things were, and they also made it so you can make your own gym and stuff, and like the company would also let you like hire people to like clean up the company, and then like they generate money. You get a part of the money from them cleaning, and like I don't know, there's like different ways you can add like companies in the game that aren't just like predetermined people who have a shop inside the game. Like you can have the shop like out of the game, like make it so like you teleport to a different place, and they don't need to sell anything. You could just work there and do jobs there. To be honest, you could do any. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm just suggesting. I'm just throwing out ideas for you, developers of G Fighting. You guys are the guys who actually make stuff. So like, take this as you will. But also, time to talk about the jail. You should probably be seeing by now me in jail for like 10 minutes. It's not long compared to another guy that I know that had like an hour, but like it's like 10 minutes of me just standing there. Give me something to do in jail, please. It's so boring in there. Like, do you know what you can do in there, Michael?
What can you do, bro?
Nothing. Nothing. You just sit there and just stare into the distance. Like it's just horrible there. Like give me an option. You have to also wait for someone to break you out of jail too. and I think you're still a criminal when they break you out. So like, just give me more stuff to do in jail, please. Like, let me at the bare minimum, let me walk around the jail.
Or
Let
even
me
like,
walk around.
or even like break out to give something for the police to do, cause like it gives them something, an incentive to like, you know, at least like watch you or something. Like it's kind of, I feel like this is kind of boring if you just get to do nothing. Like
Mm-hmm.
I now have seen one officer in game. Probably I've not seen.
You could maybe you could break out and fight like as you're breaking out, you're fighting like to break out, you have to fight like NPC cops. That would be interesting. Like you have to fight the NPC cops to break yourself out. I that reminds me. He broke me out. I got teleported in front of the police station and I just walked over to the apartment and went to sleep. There nothing really happened, bro. Just broke the doors down and I got out scot-free. The police didn't stop me. They did not care. Just, it would just be a better interaction if the police did care and like they actually tried to stop you to get out, you know?
Okay, and the last thing that we would like to like touch up on, unless if we have some like other ideas, it's like the black market. And actually, who suggested this is Brady Sis or XGN Supreme. So basically, his suggestion is the black market NPCs. It lets you buy dead products for in-game cash. You could also add a knife, a gun, or something like a baseball bat. You can buy off an NPC too. I mean, there's already a market, but Blue said you said something. You gave a good suggestions of what they can do. Like, so would you?
Oh no, I was just complaining because it's like there's hardly ever, it's like it's for that market, it's like people buying Robux to sell for like in-game cash.
If
Like
anything, like the black market, like that should just be the new market, and just like take that market out or something. Like, I
you
mean,
could still have people sell stuff. They could just
yeah.
like maybe they could just sell it for cheaper. That it should be cheaper than in game, to be honest, that they're selling. Like they sell it for like maybe the in-game price is like 200k for a clan reroll, which I'm not even saying is a bad thing. I think just the option of like grinding for a clan reroll would be nice, you know? But like it would keep the regular marketplace there for them to be selling it for like 40k, because they sell it for like 40k, 50k, 70k, and it's hardly there. It's hardly anybody there too, because like, you know, it's a person actually going to the store buying themselves Robux. Maybe bad side, they might be stealing money from their mom. We don't talk about that, but they might be doing some sketch stuff, but they just get a bunch of Robux, sell it, and then they get their pocket money and call it a day. It's not like there's always somebody on selling, but it's just something that like, it's just nice. It's just quality of life, I feel. It gives people an option to
Like
grind.
More, yeah, like
it gives you even more gives you a more reason to grind money too, because like if you really want that clan reroll, you gotta grind that money up. So you want to do more heists or something like that.
so not everything is just not like pay to win, that you gotta spend like real life cash just to get these things. You can also work hard in game to obtain these things. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like it's really a good incentive for people to do more stuff.
I saw some cops saying they wanted like alternatives to get money as well, by the way, that they wanted, because like most of them, all there are alternatives than doing the job board, like makes you a criminal, and I don't think that's allowed as a police officer. So like, yeah.
You know, that's you got any more ideas? I think I'm white for today. Like
No, I just want to, like, we should just leave with the message saying like, hey guys, just like, if you have any ideas of your own, if you want to say anything, like, These are all suggestions at like in the suggestions channel of G Fighting. And if you wanna leave your own suggestions, I actually encourage you to like suggest stuff. Like even if you think it's stupid, because the developers do read. They do read the suggestions, although they may not acknowledge it like by responding if they what they read. I have no idea if they read mine yet, but because they never said anything. So like, but they do read. One of the recent updates, they had like 3 suggestions. There were like suggestions from the suggestions channel, and they added it. Although they were kind of small, but at least they're reading and like paying attention. And if you're a developer, don't take this the wrong way, man. I just want the game to be nicer.
Yeah, to be
I
honest,
just want to.
like be more different and unique. Like it's not bashing you for the work you done. But
Yeah, like I just want to like have more fun and have different ways to actually enjoy the game
because this
than
game has more
macroing.
potential. It has potential. Like it does, but it just needs
That's
a
true.
push in the right direction. That's really all. So
It's why I play it over Mighty. I just believe that this game could probably go further and be better than Mighty if they take it in a different direction.
and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I'm gonna put my man's YouTube channel down in the description, and I'll see you in the next video if I make one. So yeah.